world. You are the images of support in the roots of the tree of the world. So you are the ones who make the whole tree powerful, not just the Brahmin family, but the whole world. You are the first creation. And what is the meaning of being ancestors? Didi is asking. You are the first creation, the ancestors of the whole world. Bab Dada is pleased to see the speciality of every child. Whether you are little children, old mothers, or householders, each one of you has your individual speciality. Nowadays, no matter how great scientists are, and according to the world, they may be very special. They have conquered matter. They have reached the moon, but they have not been able to recognize such a tiny soul, the form of light. However, here, even a small child knows, I am a soul. And he knows about a point of light. Those who don't have knowledge, they think that is in my heart. Scientists cannot see it. And they cannot even experience the speciality of the souls. They focus more on the nature. Even a small child says, I am a soul, and he knows about a point of light. He says with intoxication, I am a soul. However great the Mahatmas may be, there are the Brahmin mothers here who say with spiritual intoxication, we have attained God. You have attained Him, have you not? Yet, what do the Mahatmas say? To attain God is very difficult. So the old mothers have that intoxication that I'm studying in the university. So one mother used to have a notebook in her purse. Her name was Vidya. And he would wake up his grandchildren and tell them, you have to go to school, and I am also going to the university. She had that intoxication. You householders issue a challenge All of us live together in a household and lead a pure life because we have the Father between us. So when there are parents in between, there is no sin. So when you have the drishti of brother and sister, there is no sinful vision. So we have the Father between us. This is why even though the two of us are living together, we can easily remain pure because purity is our original religion. Second thing, what would you remember? To adopt
करते
we stay in our excuse me, we stay in our self religion of purity, keep Baba in between, and then perform action. Others give an example how can male and female live together without fire. How the fire and cotton wool stay together, it is difficult. So the fire of lust even makes pure impure. What do you all say? It is very easy. To adopt another religion is difficult, but to adopt one's original religion is easy. Whereas what do you people say? What do people say? Fire and cotton wool cannot stay together. It is very difficult. However, what do all of you say? It is very easy. All of you had a song in the beginning. No matter how much of a businessman or a lord, etc., someone may be, he does not know the one Alpha. They don't know that tiny point of light, that soul. However, all of you children have recognized him and also attained him. You speak with so much faith and spiritual intoxication. The impossible is possible. Bab Dada sees each child as a precious jewel and is pleased because when you children have courage, the Father helps. This is why things that are impossible for the world have become easy and possible for you. You have the spiritual intoxication that you are the direct children of God. Because of this intoxication and faith, because of being God's children, you are safe from Maya. To become a child means to be easily saved. All of you are my children, are safe from all obstacles and problems. So you know all this elevated self-respect of yours, do you not? Why is it easy? Why is it so easy? It's not just the power of knowledge, the power of yoga, And the meaning of power of yoga means power of silence. Because with the power of silence, you use the power of transformation. So, what does yoga and silence do? It changes our consciousness, and then there is transformation. You transform the negative into positive. That we are not husband and wife, we are Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. So Maya cannot come in between us because Baba is between us. There is sister on one side, there is brother on one side. They are both enjoying super sensuous joy. No matter in how many types of problems Maya comes, with the power of transformation and the power of silence, you change any problem into the form of a solution. So you change the thought, you have the understanding, you have the faith that whose child you are. You have transformation in your behavior, in your drishti. And this is practical. You change a reason into a solution. You have this much power, do you not? You also give courses, do you not? You teach them the way to transform the negative into positive. You have received this power of transformation as an inheritance from the Father. It is not just one power, but you have received all the powers as your godly inheritance. And this is why Bab Dada speaks to you every day. You listen to the Murli every day, do you not? So how can someone stay in the room and sleep while Murli is going on in the class? How many are sitting in the class out of all the residents here? So I don't want you to raise your hands because I don't want anyone to be ashamed. Someone say, I never missed the Murli. Where do you listen to the Murli? I listen to the Murli in my room. I have a TV. There is a TV there. And you become sick. TV is like a TV. And Mama Baba has said that. So you listen to the Murli halfway and half you listen later, then there won't be that intoxication. So Baba is asking, you listen to the Murli every day, do you not? So Bab Dada tells you every day, remember the father and remember the inheritance. So if you don't study, how would you become that practically? Why do you remember the father so easily? When you remember the attainment of the inheritance, you easily remember the father because of that attainment. Each of you children has this spiritual intoxication. In your hearts you sing the song, I have attained that which I wanted to attain. This song is naturally playing in your hearts, is it not? You have this spiritual intoxication, do you not? The extent to which you maintain this spiritual intoxication, the sign of that is that you will remain free from worry. If there is any worry in your thoughts, words, relationships, or connections, there cannot be spiritual intoxication. Babdada has made you into carefree emperors. Speak, are you carefree emperors? Then raise your hands. Those who are carefree emperors, raise your hands. Or do you sometimes have some worry? Do you sometimes worry? It is good. Since the father is carefree, what could the children worry about? Babdada has already said, hand over all your worries or any type of burden to Babdada. The father is the ocean, is he not? So all the burdens will be accommodated in that. Sometimes Babdada hears one song of the children and is amused. Do you know which song that is? What can I do? How can I do this? Sometimes you do sing this. Babdada keeps hearing it. However, Babdada says to all children, oh, so Baba is giving example. Didi is giving an example. Dadi Janki had made a system that no one can miss the class. If there is Brahma Bhojan being made in the kitchen, so on Sunday everyone used to come. If there is 18 January, there is big Brahma Bhojan. So if there is any festival or any program, there was big Brahma Bhojan, but mothers used to prepare for Brahma Bhojan at 2 o'clock in the morning. They would stay in a center at night and they would prepare everything the day before. But no mother or no brother would miss the Murli, and this is a practical example in London that no one is allowed to miss the Murli. It shouldn't be that, yes, there is loudspeaker and we are listening. No, it shouldn't be like that. There are means, but what is the aim? That I don't want to miss the Murli. If you miss the Murli, means mistake. So whatever vibrations you can receive in the gathering, whatever you sit here being carefree and enjoy Baba's company and Murli, you don't have that, you don't get that attainment if you don't sit in the class. So that's a mistake. And that is why Bab Dada smiles. Children sing a song, what can I do? How can I do this? Sometimes you do sing this. Bab Dada keeps hearing it. However, Bab Dada says to all the children, oh my sweet children, oh my beloved children, set yourself on your seat of the stage of a detached observer and watch the games while set on the seat. You will really enjoy yourselves very much. Or stabilize yourself in the Trikaldarshi stage. It is because you leave your seat that you get upset. If you remain set, you won't get upset. What 3 things trouble you, children? There are 3 things that trouble the children: a mischievous mind, a wandering intellect, that your intellect is in criticizing others. You don't want to learn, but you want to spread in the atmosphere. Old sanskars. And the third is old sanskars. Bab Dada is amused. Do you know what that is? Children say, Baba, what can I do? These are my old sanskars. Bab Dada smiles. Since you yourself say, these are my sanskars, it means you have made them mine, and when they are mine, there is a right over them. Since you have made old sanskars belong to you, then those that are yours will take some space, will they not? Can Brahmin souls ever say, my sanskars? You have said they are mine, and so that mine makes their own space. You Brahmins cannot say they are mine. They are sanskars of your past lives. They are sanskars of Shudra life, not of a Brahmin life. So because you have said mine, mine, they have settled in with that right of belongingness to you. You know the elevated sanskars of Brahmin life, do you not? However, those sanskars which you called old sanskars are not really old. The oldest of all sanskars of you elevated souls are your original and eternal sanskars. The godly love, the peace, the purity is your original eternal sanskars. The other sanskars are the sanskars of the middle period of the Copper Age. So now finish the sanskars of the middle period with the Father's help. It is not difficult. However, what happens instead? According to the time, the Father is combined with you, and you do know him to be combined. Combined means that he becomes cooperative at a time of need. However, because you do not take that help at the time of need, the sanskars of the middle period become prominent. Bab Dada knows that all the children are worthy of the Father's love, that they have a right to it. Baba knows that it is because of this love that all of you have arrived here. Whether you have come from abroad or from this land, all of you have, however, reached your home because of the attraction of God's love. Babdada still knows that in the subject of love, the majority of you have passed. Those from abroad have arrived here in the plane of love. Tell me, all of you arrived here because of being tired by the bond of love, did you not? This love of God is such that it gives comfort to the heart. Acha, those who have come for the first time, raise your hands, wave your hands, welcome. Now, Bab Dada gave you some homework. Do you remember the homework? Do you remember it? Bab Dada has received the result from many places. But what are you going to do now? Now, not everyone's result has come. Some have sent a certain percentage of the result. What does Bab Dada want? Bab Dada wants all of you are worthy of worship souls. So, the special qualification of worthy of worship souls is definitely to give blessings. So, do all of you know that you are worthy of worship souls? So, give these blessings. It is also understood that to give blessings, you also means to receive blessings. Those who have any kind of waste thoughts for any soul, you give them blessing. It is sharing. It is also understood that to give blessings, it also means to receive blessings. The ones you give blessings to repeatedly and automatically, let blessings emerge from their hearts for those who give those blessings. O worthy of worship souls, it is your natural sanskars to give blessings. So, what is the natural sanskar of the worthy of worship souls? It is to give blessing. It is your eternal sanskar to give blessings. When your non-living images are giving blessings, then for you worthy of worship souls, in your living forms, let it be a natural sanskars to give blessings. For this, you can say, my sanskar. The sanskars of the middle period of the copper age have become natural. They have become your nature. So those old sanskars come in your behavior, in your words and action. In fact, the sanskar of giving blessings is your natural nature. When you give blessings to someone, that soul becomes very happy. That atmosphere of happiness gives so much happiness. So, whoever of you have done your homework, okay, so Didi is sharing, when you give blessings, the atmosphere becomes happy. Those who have negative energy spoil the atmosphere, but those who give blessings, they create atmosphere happy. So the atmosphere of happiness gives so much happiness. So whoever of you have done your homework, whether you have come here or not, you are in front of Bab Dada. Bab Dada is congratulating those children. You have done your homework and you are making it your natural nature. Continue to do it and inspire others to do the same. So you keep giving blessing, you keep having good wishes for everyone. So when you speak negative, you make others negative as well, and that creates negative vibration. And same way you now create positive atmosphere. Those of you who have done your homework a little or not done it all of you must always have the awareness that I am a worthy of worship soul. I am a special soul who is following the Father's Shrimat. So Baba is giving this homework. I am a special soul who is following the Father's Shrimat. I am a worthy of worship soul. Repeatedly put this awareness into your consciousness and your form, because when each one of you is asked what you are going to become, all of you say, I will become Lakshmi and Narayan. None of you raises your hand for becoming Rama and Sita. Since you have the aim of becoming 16 celestial degrees full, then 16 celestial degrees means supremely worthy of worship. The duty of a worthy of worship soul is to give blessings. While walking and moving around, make these your constant and easy sanskar. You are worthy of worship. You are 16 celestial degrees full. This is your aim, is it not? Bab Dada is pleased that all you who have done your homework have a tilak of victory applied by the Father on your foreheads. Baba gave them the tilak who is doing the homework, who has transformed negative into positive. They learned something from negative and they transformed it to positive. And that means that I should not make that mistake again. Together with that, Bab Dada has also received service news from everywhere, from the different wings, from the centers. They have arrived here with very good results. So, firstly, congratulations for doing your homework, and along with that, congratulations for the service you have done. Multi-million fold congratulations. The Father saw that you did the service of giving Baba's message to all the villages in a very good way in the majority of areas. So, by your being merciful and having zeal and enthusiasm for doing service, the result of that service is very good to So when you become merciful, you don't have to work hard. To all those who worked hard, it wasn't hard work. But to have love for the Father means to have love for giving message. So those who have done service out of love for the Father, all of you serviceable souls automatically receive and will receive multi-million return of love, as well as that all of you, while remembering your beloved Dadiji with a lot of love, are giving the return of your love for Dadi. A very good fragrance of this love has reached Bab Dada. Even now, all the work that is taking place in Madhuban, whether of the foreigners or of those from Bharat, all of that work is being carried out successfully on the basis of cooperation and regard for one another. And the work that is going to take place in the future is also already guaranteed to be successful, because success is the garland around your neck. You are also the garland around Baba's neck. The Father had reminded you that you must never be defeated because you are the garland around Baba's neck. Those who are the garland around the neck can never be defeated. Do you want to become the garland or do you want to be defeated? You don't want to be defeated, do you? It is those, raise your hands if you want to become garland around Baba's neck. So for that you have to make your nature natural of giving blessings. Those who are defeated are the many millions of souls, but you have become the garland and you are garlanded around Baba's neck. It is like this, is it not? So now have this determined thought: out of love for the Father, no matter how many storms of Maya brings in front of you, Master Almighty Authority souls, even the storms become a gift. Constantly remember such a blessing. No matter how big the mountain may be, it will turn into cotton wool. Now, according to the closeness of time, experience blessings at every moment. Become an authority of experience. become an authority of experience. Whenever you want, continue to perform the exercise of becoming bodiless, of becoming the angelic form. One moment a Brahmin, one moment an angel, one moment bodiless. While walking and moving around, even while doing your work, take 1 or 2 minutes to practice this. Check whatever thought I had, did I experience being that form? Check and change. Acha. To all you children everywhere who are constantly in your elevated self-respect, to those who always experience yourselves to be supremely worthy of worship, and ancestors, to those who always make themselves embodiments of experience in every subject, to those who are always seated on the Father's heart throne and on the throne of the forehead, to those who are always stable in the experience of their elevated stage, to all you children everywhere, love, remembrance, and namaste. We spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual Father. Bab Dada has received many letters, emails, the news from everywhere. All the serviceable souls have received the fruit and power of service and will continue to receive it. Baba receives so many letters of love and their transformation. To those who have the power of transformation, Bab Dada is giving them blessings. May you be immortal. To the serviceable souls who have followed Srimad very well, to such children who have followed the Father, Bab Dada is giving them the blessing. Wah, my obedient children, wah. So Bab Dada, to those who have love for Baba, who have merged the Father in their hearts with a lot of love, Bab Dada is giving them the blessing. May you be extremely lovely and detached from any obstacles of Maya. Acha. What enthusiasm do all of you have in your heart? You have just one enthusiasm. I am to become equal to the Father. Do you have this enthusiasm? Pandavas, raise your hands. I definitely have to become that. Yes, say yes, I will become that. Not that I will become that. Do not say I will do it. I will see to do it. I will become that. Do not say I will, but say I have to become that. Make it firm. Is it firm? Acha. Each one of you has to continue to give your OK card in the form of your chart to your teacher. Do not write a lot. Simply take one card and on that write OK or put a line through OK. That is all. you can do this much, can you not? Do not write long letters. Acha. Blessing. May you become constantly powerful soul who becomes powerful by eating the practical and instant fruit of the confluence age. Explanation: the souls who become instruments for doing unlimited service at the confluence age receive power as the instant fruit of their becoming instruments. This practical and instant fruit is the fruit of this elevated age. Powerful souls who eat such fruit easily attain victory over any adverse situation that appears. Because of being with the Almighty Father, they are easily liberated from all wastefulness. They even attain victory over a situation as poisonous as a snake. This is why as a memorial, Sri Krishna has been shown dancing on a snake. Meaning, they stopped poisonous atmosphere, they transformed poisonous atmosphere. Slogan: let the past be the past by constantly staying close to the Father and passing with honors. Let the past be the past by constantly staying close to the Father and passing with honors. Avyak signal: increase the practice of the bodiless stage. Just as Bap Dada is bodiless and enters a body, in the same way, you children have to be bodiless and then come into your bodies. Remain stable in the Avyakta stage and then go into your corporeal forms. Everyone has the experience of leaving a body and then taking another body. In the same way, renounce the consciousness of that body when you want and become bodiless and take the support of that body to perform actions when you want. Experience that physical costume to be completely separate. So I have this coat, this shawl on me. Experience that physical costume to be completely separate from I, the soul, who adopts this body. Om Shanti. give blessings from the heart that everyone be happy, everyone be benefited. There is lot of effect when you give blessings from your heart. And those who give blessings are free from all worries. You give blessings from your heart. Blessings always help you no matter however is the situation. Blessings will help you always, and it even melts the stones. Give blessings from the heart.
Om Shanti, good morning. So today we have a choice of 2 workshops in the morning.